Hello, welcome to Tsuna. And it's one day before the Duel Cup. Wait, am I right? So it's the last day to practice. Wait, here it is. Yep, it's one day. Tomorrow. 3... Oh! 3:30. So we start 2:30. Is there gonna be a maintenance? Okay, there's gonna be a maintenance. So we can play a different game before the Duelist Cup, I guess. What could it be? I don't know. Let's just try to get some practice so we can get a lot of gems. For that, do it live. Let's get that 5 gems. Regular rank. Is there any interesting decks here? Argo Star. What's this? It's unknown. Sword Soul. And branded. Okay, that's not really interesting. Voting casual. Surely there's... Is this a structure deck? Oh, wait, what? Is this an FTK? When this card is sent to the... Lose 5 life points. Is this life point control? Increase your life point. As long as... Oh, self-TK. Oh yeah, this is self-TK. I think this is a self-TK. Increase your life points. With Samochi. And Soul Absorption. This is just self-TK, right? Oh, hello. Neb, hello Evox, hello Pad. There's not really interesting decks right now in Master Duel. Okay, this is a little bit interesting, but you only have 5 extra deck cards. So, I don't think this is optimal, okay. How about in the featured? Nothing interesting. Just Memento, Blue Eyes, Memento, Blue Eyes. Stun, Memento, Blue Eyes. Okay, nothing interesting here. Wait, surely there's a hero player. That should be interesting. Oh yeah, heroes. Who should I watch? Oh! Heroes against Branded Kashtira. Yeah, branded is everywhere. That's to be expected. We got a pre-structured deck and we have alt art, so that's a good way to make sure that everybody gets to play the deck. So this is actually just Dark Heroes versus Branded with some Kashtira engine. And the hero players going first with Hero Lives, but no way to stop any Hand Trap or Ash Blossom. Or even, you don't even have a way to stop Maxi, and you don't have a way against Nibiru. So how are you gonna play this hero player? Let's see. Okay, no Hand Trap, that's good sign. Which means Duelist A will be able to play the game. Wait, what's that? Sinister Necrom. You can banish this card, special summon hero from hand or deck. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. And it's a Dark Fiend. Okay. If it was a Light Fiend, that would be great. You can play track, search this, discard this, then activate the graveyard effect. Imagine the combos you can do with that. Wait, this is just a foolish? You can send one if you fusion summon one monster. Okay, it's a It's a what the a poly substitute and a foolish for heroes. And it's an extender from hand. Okay, it's pretty decent. Summoning Mali, banishing Mali, going to a link 2. Into Crusader, okay. Crusader bring back Mali, I guess. Yep. Good. Oh, hello, people. Welcome. Wait, you haven't normaled? My guy hasn't normaled yet, and they say heroes are bad. I mean, how is a hero deck bad when you have non-once per turn extender, non-one per turn starter, multiple floodgates as your boss monster? How is this deck bad? Oh, hi Jedi. Man, I enjoyed yesterday. What's that? Oh, thanks. Well, I think that we can do that every Monday. The doodle thing. I kinda enjoy it, even though I'm not good at it. Okay, Crusader, malicious to... Oh, Divisor to get a search. You either can play, and me can play. It's a weird thing, because Heroes doesn't have any solution for Nibiru, for the Maximal Charmy. Sometimes they get stopped by Ash, but they got non-once per turn extender starter. They got every boss monster in the game, pretty much. You have Plasma, Dark Lord, DPE. Those three can solo a board. You have Dark Angel, which is a Imperial Order. You also have Plasma is also a suck and a skill drain. Like, how? How is Heroes bad? I don't understand how this deck can be bad. Droplet. I guess yeah. If your enemy's playing Droplet, you're gonna lose even if you're playing meta decks. I think even meta decks lose to Droplet, especially if the Droplet player has Monster Spell and Trap. That's why Tenpai is so strong, because Droplets pretty much solo any board. Have too many hand traps, choke point. Yeah, I guess that's true. You have too many choke points. But your starter are not once per turn. So if you have multiple, you can just go do it all over again. Also, I think one of the contributing factor of why Heroes is bad. I mean, look at this. You ended on a DPE. That's it. And I favor in contact? I don't think that's enough. Ooh, Jedi and AI. That's kind of clever. A Jedi using AI to fight the dark side. I like that. Wait, why does he have flame? Why does he have flame wingman? I'm pretty sure you need to tag this out for a different monster. And this is not a quick effect. So he has 1, 2, 3. Okay, this thing does something, but you have 2 monsters that doesn't do anything. Yeah, your extra deck sucks. because you have Blast. That's the sign that a bad hero player is playing the deck. Because these targets, and Tornado doesn't, I'm pretty sure. Where's Tornado? There, Great Tornado. If fusions have attack of all face-up monster your opponent currently controls. Target 1, its attack become half. I guess it's a bounce, but that doesn't really matter. Because if your opponent's letting this go through, most of the time they don't have a spell or trap that can do something, and you have a DPE, so you can just pop everything. So he has 3 monster that literally, no, 4 monster that doesn't do anything. He has a super poly, but he doesn't have a space. He has favorite contact, he doesn't have a space. A bluff. Dark fusions negate their effects. I guess you have a negate and a something. Neos Lord? Use elemental hero Neos or one fusion that mentions it. No, 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 no. Nope. He can't. He has no Neos or something that mentions Neos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should have tagged this out. I'm pretty sure you should have tagged this shit out or something. Okay, okay. Let's see. But I feel he has 4 vanillas right now. Chaos. Chaos gonna pop. Oh, okay, it's activatable. So you have a negate. And Raigeki. Buy board? Okay, he's using Super Poly. Board outed. And it's branded fusion. Do you have a Neos? I don't think you have Neos. Oh, you have a Neos in the banishment. Oh, you have a banished Neos. Okay, that's where it is. But you're giving draws. And this is untargetable. Does this target? Yep, it targets. The thing targets. And it's cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effect and battle. DPE banished. Enemy has follow-up, a Bestial, and unknown card. Now he's summoning Fallen of Albas to fuse for a Mirror Jade. He did nothing. His board did nothing because he has like 3 vanillas. 3-4 vanillas that doesn't do anything. Okay, still going. This hero player actually is kind of good because he can still play the game, unironically. Wait, that thing doesn't give you a draw? Wait, what? Wait. Why is this not a draw? Shuffle 5. Draw 1. That's not gonna be a busted? Every meta deck right now has a card that shuffles from the graveyard and draws a card. This was released like a month a month ago. Yeah, but this is a setup negate. You need up to the number of Dark Fusion and spell that mentions it. You need to have a graveyard to use this. At least give it this a draw. I mean, like, every meta deck does that. It's not gonna be busted because it's a trap card. So it's useless going second. Majority of cards that has a graveyard effect that shuffle is a spell card that is more playable going second. I guess it's good going first, you can set this up. I guess it's searchable. Yeah, it's kind of weak. Because yeah, you got a negate. But Heroes doesn't have a negate. Heroes only has one negate. This. No, Shuffle 2 is... Shuffle 5, Draw 2 is kinda busted. Draw 1 is okay. Draw 2 is kinda too much. Unironically. Draw 1 is still okay, but still strong. Yeah, they do budget skill drain, but to be fair, how many times that have you seen people do that? I think I never seen a hero player summon plasma. I've seen them play Darklaw, DPE, the fusion that negates cards on the board. Also, they lose under Maxi or even Malcharmi Fualos because if they don't draw any of that thing. Because to start their play, they start by summoning like 3 or 4 times from the extra deck. They lose to Nibiru because as you can see, the negate is a trap card and it targets, so it needs to target the field. You don't understand their ways. Yeah, kinda. Well, that's the good hero player. They accepted that their deck is a floodgate deck. Majority of hero players I encounter in rank still in denial that the hero archetype is a floodgate archetype. True, but Branded has a way to play under Maxi. They can summon Sanctifier. Firmament also has a way. Blue Eyes can set up Drill Beam without giving any special summon draws. Snake Eye can... What can Snake Eye do under Maxi? I'm pretty sure they... No, Snake Eye is kind of hard. Hard loses to Maxi, but most of the time they just go for it. Because they set up so much stuff on the board that they don't care if you have 15 cards in hand. Yeah, there's a lot of decks that doesn't lose to Maxi or have a way to play under Maxi. That's why they're meta decks. If your deck loses to Maxi, yeah, that's fine. At least get something you can end on by minimal draws. Heroes can't do that. I think they need at least 3 draws to set up an interruption. And 1 interruption against 3 additional draw for your opponent is kind of bad. If it's at least 1 draw, you still end on 1 interruption on your opponent's turn. That's acceptable. Okay, let's see if the hero players can continue playing the game because he has Cross Crusader. that he shuffled back using the Dark Supremacy. Okay, Malicious. Oh, for the tribute, okay. Send it to the graveyard. Stratos! You have it normal? Getting Stratos? Plasma. Special summon Plasma. Wait, is that a special summon? I'm pretty sure it is. Yep. Now suck. And there you are. Wait, that's a lot! Oh, wake up! This thing is a real card, I forgot. And it's game. He won because of Dark Law, pretty much. Branded lose all their resource because of Dark Law. But still, that was kinda interesting. Oh, he plays two. This is the first time I see people play two Crusader because you can just, I'm pretty sure you can just recycle this. You have 3 fusion because it's not really a lock for your deck because you're playing heroes. Okay, he doesn't play Dark Angel, but he plays Plasma, Rota. Oh, he actually drew the Great Hand. And you also, your Super Poly is now searchable. Man, how is this deck not good? You have a searchable Super Poly, non-once per turn starter, multiple extender, a boss monster that literally says you can't do anything most of the time. I still don't understand how a deck like this can be bad. Like, Kashtira became almost tier 0 because of a Rise Art, which is pretty much a Dark Law. And you have Dark Law and Plasma and DPE. Like, how is this deck bad? Every time I see a hero deck, I look at it. Like, sometimes you hand trap them 3 times, they still continue playing the game. I still don't understand how can a deck like that be bad. Maybe it's because of the players? Because Heroes is a fan favorite archetype. So there's a lot of players that doesn't really optimize or play the most optimal way. They just play heroes because they like heroes. Maybe that's the variance. Oh my god, I have 1 hand trap, a dead, 2 dead cards. I guess I have a normal. So this is kinda bad. Okay. He's not activating anything, which is kinda good. Maybe okay, he didn't break. Oh, he bricked! But he has 2 back row, which is kinda... Okay, I can do is start with track. Let's go with this. But he has a beast steel, which means if I send anything to the graveyard, it's gonna get banished. Okay, he has a response. There's engraver. Activate this. Are you gonna banish now? Okay, he banished now. Interesting. He doesn't want me to get to anything, I guess. It's understandable. But now it gets me here. But I still have an Asamina card in hand. Which is not really an activatable card. What can I do here? Guess I'm gonna start with this one. Lacrima here. Man, this hand is kinda bad. Send this to the deck. Wait, send this to the deck back. Then activate this to get to shuffle this to summon this to get to still sending this back. He has something. I think I should attack. Yeah, I think I should attack here. Okay, there's the Nibiru. I kinda hate it when I don't have any playable archetype pretty much in my deck. No, all my playable cards are in the deck. Yes, continue main phase. What can I do here? Guess I'm gonna summon DPT. And that's kind of bad. I have two unactivatable card in hand. I still got a negate, I guess, which is kind of good. Man, I could really use... I think this is okay if he activates this. I'd rather banish the Rebellion here when he activates the card. It's fine. There. That's one I'm gonna banish. Man, I could really use some playable cards here. That hand was kind of bad because it has multiple duplicates of cards that pretty much do the same thing. A 12? Oh yeah, the 12 is generic. I forgot. I forgot that 12 is generic. And this is a 12. I guess I have Ash to stop the ad. That could be decent. Okay, Ozilla. This one I need to Ash this. I got no choice. Oh wow, of course. Get punished. Of course. Okay, never mind. He drew the field spell. Never mind. I have one playable card. I use it, I get punished. Nice! Man, my RNG is so shit. Okay, okay. Looks like it's changing. Oh my god, that's so shit again. Really? Double maxi? What's that gonna do? I rather resolve Drill Beam, I guess. And every time I try to play my deck, this happens. You have 2 maxi in the deck, you draw both. Okay, he has full loss, I think. Yep. Nope. And if you have maxi, I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna pass with Barrel. Man, it's kinda annoying. I have double maxi. Go to a link to revive. If I go to a link to, I can't really activate Desiree for multiple cards. Already used you. I haven't normal, which means I can go Link. Masquerade. No, I can't really go Masquerade because this is a link monster. Sequence is a link monster. You can't go Masquerade with the link. Guess I'm just gonna do this. You have Nibiru? Okay, the guy has Nibiru, I think. Man, my hand's kinda shit. Double maxi. I searched Drill Beam, but that doesn't really do anything because I don't have a... Because he has Nibiru. So if I summon DPT, it's kinda turning off my Caesar. And if I get Nibiru, I can't do anything about that. Go maxi here. Rather get one draw. Then stops the consecutive whatever you have with Caesar. Oh wow, call by. I haven't seen the other engine today, huh? What's my other engine? I haven't seen Beasteel, Diabel, and the Asamina engine today. No, I seen Hallowed, but that doesn't really do anything. Because Hallowed is the one card you don't want to draw in the deck. Okay. Activate. Start sending this. Ogre. Guess that's fine. It's still a negate, so even if you ogre it. So you had ogre all this time, but okay, what can you ogre in my turn anyway? I don't think you can ogre anything. Double tuner. Use. Think monster. Okay, do I survive? That's the problem. Because I didn't draw anything useful, pretty much. My hand was pretty much one Ash Blossom and Ray. Man, where's my fucking hand traps? I just needed one. At least Ash Blossom would have cooked here. Oh wow, still no hand trap. In a deck that literally has... half of the deck is hand traps. How is this happening? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 hand traps, still nothing. Oh my god! I have what? One drill beam in the deck and I draw it. Where's my packing hand traps? Like in perm. No, I don't have in perm. Where's my Beasteel, my Ogres, my Ash? I pull out 3 of the same UR. Wait, that's kinda lucky. As long as it's a playable UR, that's fine. Oh wow, my enemy has now a negate and still no fucking hand trap! Oh, at last! How many draws was that? I have 3 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 draws before I got something useful. 7 fucking draw. Fucking kidding me? 7 fucking draws before I draw something useful. Oh wow, Ogre! At last, a hand trap! This was fucking miserable. Draw every engine in the deck before you got a hand trap. Where's my fucking beast stills? I drew one. It's kinda annoying. Can you even banish anything? I think everything is an earth, right? Oh, you have... Okay, you have ogre. Oh wow, another hand trap! Yay! How many draws? Okay, that's fine. Come on, I need another beast steal for God's sake. Just one more beast steal. Oh my god. Why am I getting all the searchables? Where's my non-engine cards? This is a non-engine deck. Oh my god. Why isn't he using Jump Fever? I guess you only have one negate, and I still haven't drawn my hand traps that actually matter. It was kinda too late. Where's my Nibiru? Where's my other beast still? I only have one activatable card in hand to stop him from OTK. And I'm not even sure if Druisworm will do it because he still has a negate. I need to draw another beast still to make sure I survive. At most, one more beast still. One 7 draws before I got a hand drop. Okay. I think I survived, right? Does this have an influence? Let's go sequence here. Force the negate. Okay, there's the negate. This can attack twice? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. What was the influence there? SP. Oh wow, another Ash. Where's my fucking beast steals? Still no beast steal. Oh yeah, beast steal at last. After 10 fucking years. $10 years of looking up cards. I finally got the beast steal. Man, this is fucking miserable. Whatever deck I play, whatever. I made this the most consistent shit as much as possible. And still I can't do it. Okay, enemies. Banish every enemy's cards. Do I nah, let's not get the regain draw yet. Activate this again. Banish you now. No, not regain draw. Not yet, at least. Special this by putting this to the graveyard. Activate you. Get you here. He has a back row. It's kind of scary. Put this here. Go for you, so I get the yep, attack manipulation. So gives me better. Well, it's not really better, but it's something, I guess. Oh, I already have 2 engraver. Oh, okay. He has something that I'm kind of scared of. He has a back row. What could it be? I want this. Oh shit, why did I do that? I should have sent Lacrima back. Oh yeah, I should have sent Lacrima back instead of the Link one. Go for this. Let's remove that back row first. These two, I guess. Guess you. Wait, that's it? Destroy it. That's your back row that you're holding for dear life? Okay. Don't care. Draw. Oh. Okay. Let's go barrel. Activate. You still have Little Knight, which is kinda not really important, unironically. Let's go for you. Lacrima. Activate Lacrima. Get the banish one. Oh, now you're thinking. Really? You have one activatable card, which is SP Little Knight, and you're thinking for 5 seconds. Fiendsmith control? No. It's not really Fiendsmith control. It's pretty much engine. Just engine. Really? Yeah, sure. Oh wow, now I'm getting my My Nibiru. After 10 years. $71. Okay. Do I need to set up an... let me set up one negate. Let me just set up one negate. I don't want to lose to a... To a graveyard effect. Okay, 9k. That should be enough. Okay, it doesn't have graveyard. Good. Man, I hate these kinds of player. My RNG is already bad, but they take 5 seconds to think about their one single play. You have one SP Little Knight. It takes you 10 seconds to think, am I gonna banish this? Maybe he's gonna AFK if I think too hard. Like, don't try to get a time limit win. Like you're playing a good deck. The time that you spend trying to get that time limit win, you could have won one decent game if you just queue up in rank. Oh wow, double ogre. Does he have something? Okay, this might work. Unironically might work. Okay, there's the Ash. Okay, now I don't think it works. It's your summoning condition. Tribute 1 level 6 or higher dragon. If I go to this, I can't really do anything. If I go to you, activate, get DPT, and DPT into... I guess a link one, but I can't activate cards after that. I don't have a way to get Magna Mat. So I guess I'm doing this. This is actually the only way. Yes, another thing. Let's go for you. Go for this. Gives me something, I think. At least. It gives me at least something. Because I draw double ogre again. Double up the same card. Ooh. Okay, B still doesn't do shit here. I guess better have it if I use Ash here. If the discard was... Ah, this is so shit. Ash Blossom here doesn't do anything. I guess I can save Ogre for the rank 7 at least. Pister yourself then. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I can do. But I have Magnamat, which means this is a disruption. Going second doesn't do anything except for disrupting your opponent's graveyard. Okay, I can still target the rank 7. The rank 7 is the optimal ogre target. Return it to hand. What's your target? Okay, it's targeting the quick effect. Poseidra also evil. Wait, This Poseidon or the other Poseidon? Oh wow, Impulse. Nice. Every time. Okay, I can target DPT, I guess. Banish DPT. Summon Beastal Magnama, try to survive. Is that the only thing I can do here? You can go Mermel here, unironically. Mermel Squad. Discard. Everything is a level 7. You can go to the rank 7. Okay, he's doing that. Okay, my back row is removed. He goes to the ranks to the girl rank 7 before he goes to the dragon level. To the dragon, I think I can know. I'm gonna be okay. Because I can ogre the dragon, the lady, before he goes to the dragon. And I'm pretty sure the dragon requires 3 level 7. Okay, it requires 3. This is the one I wanna target with ogre before he goes to this one. Okay. Oh no, it's a link too. You already used everything, I'm pretty sure. Are you trying to do what? Oh, okay. The serpent. Oh my god. I'm getting hand loop. Oh my god, this. Really? Both ogres? Oh my god, this is fucking annoying as shit. I just lost both ogre. I'm saving that for something. But guess it doesn't matter because I just lose both of my ogre. Yeah, well my hand is kind of bad. That was the gist of it. I had a bad hand. My opponent has full combo. But I can still do something here. Oh shit, I fucking left. I fucking said no to the search of Magnamat. I needed that card, I said no. Okay, misclick. We're misclicking so hard today, I guess. I needed that draw so I can... Yep, he knows it. If I didn't misclick, I have full combo next turn. But since I misclick, I have to do a roundabout way of going to my full combo. But any normal summon gets me to full Finsmith line anyway. And surely I won't draw... Well, any spell card anyway pretty much gives me full combo except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have 6, 7, 8. 8 dead draws. That's kind of high. I could have lost that, unironically. A good thing he didn't believe that he can win. Because he already used everything in his hand. He has no activatable cards in the graveyard and in the field. The only thing he can do is go for... I don't even know if you play any Link monster that will help you the game there. So I was in a good spot, I guess. Wow, going second, no hand trap. I have 1 regain and a beast steal. Okay, fun. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna take a while because I didn't draw hand trap. If I draw at least Ash Blossom, I could have done something, I guess. But I still got load and trap. And this is actually kind of nice. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna target the whatever you send anyway. If you send another Creation King, I think that's gonna be my target for banish. Just don't misclick, don't misclick. You got distraction as well. Wait, what? Am I missing something? He has pretty much full combo here. So what is he trying to do? If he has the field spell, he doesn't need to send another Creation King. You can target a column number control and cards your opponent controls. Okay, now I'm using this. Oh, this thing is an Earth. I think I'm gonna target this. I got no choice. I can't let you have another extender. Oh, yeah, that shit is another extender, I forgot. I can't... You're Earth? Why are you Earth? You already... Have you used this? Okay, you haven't used that, okay. Because Mother Earth wanted a meta deck. Okay, understandable. So he bust out the Memento King and made them Earth. So they don't lose to Beast Steal. And that's my only response, a Beast Steal. It's gonna be bad. Wait, what? Fusion? Are you going for the horse? No, I think that was a lizard. Yeah, I think this is a lizard. Oh, it's a dragon. No, you're a lizard. You're not a dragon. Okay, you have a pop. Memento, the Creation King, combined Creation, but I'm pretty sure you don't play the trap card, because if you play the trap card, it's kind of win more from what I've known from this deck. So I can't destroy, because if I destroy, they get pluses. Oh, how am I gonna out this deck? My deck is pretty much punch or game. Mentolan Bone Party. You're still not ending on anything. Another horse. Effect negation. Smasher. What the fuck are you doing? The player with the higher total cannot activate monster effect or declare attack until the end of next turn. 6, 3, 9. Oh, I can't attack. Oh, I'm floodgated. Oh, I'm floodgated. That's your big strategy. Floodgate. Huh? Oh yeah, I can't activate my cards. Wow. Yeah, I know about that one. I know how kind of the gist of Memento. Just that I'm under floodgate, so I can't really play the game. Deck to hand. Let's go for you, I think. Summon na. TPT. Set. I'm under floodgate. I can't play the game. I can't activate effects. I can't attack. Nice. So this is the way to play Pimento. Because their deck literally doesn't end on anything except for a pop. So their best strategy is to floodgate your opponent so they get bored. That's your strategy, Sasa? Board your opponent with floodgate. I guess that's a strategy. Sounds like me. Nah. Maybe not. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this thing's an earth too. Okay, I'm kind of bored. I'm literally just under floodgate. Not the optimal one. Well, the deck is literally just boneless Fire King, unironically. So my opponent just skill drain. That's all the deck is. And the reason I can't play is because I have 2 tracked, no normal summon monster, and I can't attack. Well. Oh wow, no hand traps again. What the? My deck relies on hand traps going second. And I only draw them going first. Finsmith control? No. This is not Finsmith control. This is Finsmith, Beastial, Asamina, Primite. This is everything under the sun. Oh. You're using that now? Wait, what? Activate this. Banish Blue Eyes. Summon this. Get a search. Get this. Get you. I don't understand this end board. Well, if he has Maxi, I don't even have a play. That's the funny thing. If he has Maxi, I lose the game. Oh, there's the Ash, okay. Do I ball Drake? No. I guess I'm just gonna attack here. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack first. Because I can banish the Karatic Seal. Going main phase 2. I have Drill Beam for his Drill Beam. Wait for the second Blue Eyes to banish. Does he place... Is he going to summon the Blue Eyes or the Barrel? Oh, oh! Okay. Baldrake. Banish. I'm gonna use Magdamat on my main phase 2 to banish the second Blue Eyes. By going to the battle phase here. You can go Drill Beam here. Yep, there's the Drill Beam. My Drill Beam, targets your Drill Beam by showing Barrel. What opponent's cooking? I'm not really sure. I don't understand why he did that. He ended on nothing. Because he searched... He pretty much had everything. He had the field spell, he had the Link 1. So he could have end on something, I guess. I'm not sure if it's gonna be optimal, that's the funny thing. But still you will end on... Oh, he has multiple hand traps, I guess. He has 3 more. Well, this is Diamond. Majority of the time, that's your opponents are not playing optimal in this rank. I'm just gonna get this as follow-up since I already have the Drill Beam of the Graveyard. Then activate this. Sending this to the graveyard. This gives me Nibiru. My guy, you saw me search Primite Roar. I guess this is fine. I still got tracked. Spell trap hate in the game. There's a lot of spell and trap hate in the game. The funny thing is, this is a rank reset, which means majority of Diamond player right now that I'm facing was Master before. Which means this guy reached Master. And that's the funny thing about this game. You can reach master without knowing how to play your how to properly. Oh shit! I misclick. Okay, that was a misclick. I misclick. Yeah, I think he has 0 blue eyes left. But I already misclick because I just use wanted. So he still has a chance to win the game. You can win the game if your opponent misclicks like me. Man, that's annoying. I misclick. I can win this. I can easily win this, but I just misclick. Oh, Maxi. Okay. Yeah, he's not winning the game. I just drew Maxi. Oops, not yet. Activate effect. Get this to the graveyard. Activate. Activate this, get Lacrima Fusion. Activate Lacrima Fusion, revive Engraver, go to DDD. Then what? What do I do then? Yeah, why not? I guess I'm doing this. I guess getting DDD here is okay. Since I have Lacrima in the graveyard, it gives me follow-up anyway. Yeah, that card is strong. It's just that I'm not sure what my enemy is doing because he had 3 hand trap, which means he has 2 more playable cards, and he searched the field spell. I'm not even sure this is... I misclick. I misclick this, that's why this is my end board. If I didn't misclick, I should have another Omni Negate here. Omni Negate and some more interaction. Primate Roar is strong. Okay, he has a field spell, a roar, and a known card. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Do you play 3? Does he play 3? Okay, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, he only played 2. Because there's no way you're gonna play 3. R. Yeah. They both have the same name. Where's that? Here, Roar of the Blue Eyes. It's a fusion and a special. Okay, normal. Yeah, I think I just gonna normal this. Do I go for... I'm gonna go for this first. By sending... Which one do I send? I know. I'm gonna do this. The back row is not really a threat anyway. I think I should have used my cards on his end phase to give me something decent. Oh shit! That was another misclick. I guess that's fine. This is already game anyway. I'm just gonna banish this to summon this. Don't make it... I don't really need to make it fancy anyway. I know he has a field spell and a dead card in hand. Oh. He's... Wait. Why is he low? Huh. I mean, you top deck Sage or Maiden or Roar, then yeah, but then again, it probably get negated, so I don't know if you can win all, to be honest. Well, he used his disruption incorrectly. I think that's the reason he lost that. Because he had Veiler, Ash, and Nibiru. That's pretty much good. Good disruption with Heretic Seal. The problem is he bounced my Magnamat, so I was able to summon it again to banish both his blue eyes. He could have just bounced load, unironically. No Maiden or Roar? Or wrist draw? I think you need Pure Wrist Map in this deck because you have 3 wishes. 3 wishes and Bingo Machine. That's pretty much good to go. And Pure Wrist Map is just pretty much a break. A break if you draw anything remotely playable. Ah, you're... Pure Wrist Map. I'm not even sure if you need Pure Wrist Map. Wait a second. You only play one call? Oh, shoot. This guy doesn't have another Koba and a cross out. The reason you play one Ogre, one Nibiru is because of cross out. Ah. This deck list is weird. You have one of hand traps that pretty much a target for cross out, but you don't play cross out, so I think removing Nibiru here or removing Bingo Machine is... No, Bingo Machine is okay because it's a consistency card. You can rebuild 3 wishes and that's pretty much full combo. No Purge either. Purge is okay. It's okay not to play Purge because it locks you from using Ash Blossom. And they pretty much do the same thing. It's just that Purge is better, I guess, because it can't be called by. Wait, I have a Blue Eyes deck. What do I play in my deck? Oh, I also don't play Pirarisma, but I added Kaiser. Because this thing is a normal summon that gets you to get this to get Mausoleum, and if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Blue Eyes monster or one card that mentions it, which means I can send Maiden. And if I activate the Mausoleum to Spirit, send a Blue Eyes, I can activate this, get Blue Eyes and a Maiden, activate Maiden to the field, get True Light activates, get Wishes activate, gets me a Sage into a normal summon Sage, get another, either a Veiler or another Maiden, and I can go to Spirit. Yeah, it's okay, but I kinda hate the mandatory restriction of Piriris map. Because you have to use Piriris map at the start of your turn. So you can't even save it as a searcher. So if you really need the search, you're forced to activate it or activate and pray pretty much. I also don't play Purge. It's better because it can be called by. Because I don't like the lock. Because I also like playing Ash. Ash is such a good card. Fury map is a good Ash mate. That's true. Because they don't know what you're playing. That's the strongest part of Fury's map. They still don't know what you're playing, so you can, if they Ash Fury's map, you're free to use wishes. But I don't think I've seen a player that Ash Fury's map. Because majority of good players, they just wait. Because if you really need the search, most of the time, the search target is also Ashable. Oh wow. Okay. I have Nibiru. What the? Man, this is kind of good start. Good start. You have an Omni Negate, now you're getting Sage. To get the Maiden. Maiden activates, get the True Light. And I don't have a hand trap except for a fucking Nibiru. Oh, Aurora. Oh shit. This is full combo. This is 2 Spirit at most. People Ash Fury. Really? The Ash Fury? Because when Yubel with Fury's map was so popular, whenever I played that deck, I always get Ash on my other cards instead. Because most of the time, the players just wait what you're trying to do. Okay, you haven't used this. Okay. You get 3 at least Spear Dragon. Yeah, I also play 3 Spear Dragon. They're such a good card. They're a graveyard negate that also tags out to another negate. That's like too strong most of the time. Nibiru? You can still end on a Blue Eyes and a token, I guess. But I think that's fine. Oh no, you can end on a trap card. If you activate True Light, get a trap card. You have an Omni Negate, a pop. And I have 2 normal summon in my hand, which is... Okay, this is a dead card. This 2 is okay, I guess. Wait, you're summoning Blue Eyes now? I guess that's fine. You have pop and everything. Nah, this is fine. Okay, guess I'm gonna start with you. I got no choice. This is my only playable card. Nah, this is all still okay. It pretty much ended on the same board. A pop and a negate. Okay, there's the pop. Which one are you gonna pop? I got one dead card in hand, which is kind of bad for this situation. In the graveyard. Well, yeah, but some players are not as greedy. Most of the time they activate this before they summon the Crimson to get the level 12. And the level 12 is a negate, so I didn't wanna risk it. Guess I'm gonna punch. So to activate Drill Beam, you have to... Okay, you can't activate Drill Beam yet, so this gives me something to work on. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me! What do you mean? Oh, have to be greedy with the most meta deck challenging Blue Eyes. Yeah, because Blue Eyes is kinda crazy. They can play under Fualos. So you need to... Yeah, be greedy. Hope that the enemy just plays into your 1 or 2 disruption. Okay. I have 2 dead cards in hand and you have Ash? Fucking kidding me? I can't play the game. I lost. I already lost now. Yeah. Because he can use True Light, special summon again, that's 6, 9, get... That's game. To be greedy even win over Ryzel and rival decks. Well, Ryzel is pretty strong. You can't really be playing safe against a deck that literally is just say, yeah, so get this level 4 and you win the game. That's suicide. If you don't go greedy. Okay, going first, which means I'm gonna brick with hand traps. Okay, how many hand traps am I gonna draw? Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! All Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't really care if it's GOAT, Edison, or new format. It's still Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna play it because I kinda like it. That's pretty much it. I play the game because I like it. Doesn't matter what era, pretty much. Let's go. Let's get DPT here. Is a 3 Spirit Dragon combo. The Ryzel physically can't break their board because of few board breakers. Well, that's kinda assuming that the Ryzel didn't have hand traps. Which is not really the case most of the time. I think Blue Eyes is the only one that actually has multiple Omni Negates in their disposal, right? You get 3 level 12. I think at most well, majority of the time I play Magia. So I'm part of those people that plays Magia. I can end on Masquerena, unironically, but I'm gonna sacrifice my Druid Worm. Yeah, I think that's not worth it. I didn't draw a fucking hand trap. I drew another Black Witch. I only played 2. I drew another one when I needed at least another hand trap. Your trap ASAP if they set a monster. I think every dragon player has a phobia against set monster. Most of the time you don't even need the 12. Most of the time you just need Burial. That's how powerful Blue Eyes is right now. Because they can play through Puwalos and Maxi. They can end on at least an interruption. And most of the time that's enough. Is this Tenpai? Okay, I'm gonna use this, I guess. I think this is Tenpai Striker. It is actually Tenpai Striker, wow. And he just wasted the droplet. Okay, no wonder. He had Mobilize Engage. He had everything, I guess. I guess I should have targeted Sky Striker, Mobilize Engage instead of the maneuver. Oh wow. He has talents. Never mind. I'm not winning this. Droplet, Engage, and Trust. Yep, I'm not winning this. This is too much. Well, I can't. This thing destroys back row. If you have 3 spells and he has 5. So I can't really wait. If I waited, I pretty much dead. Yep. Tenpai. Tenpai players, they always have everything. I play this deck and I always don't draw anything. Ah. And he has the 10. So it doesn't really matter if I have Drew Whisper. He has a Caesar, so he can attack. He can even attack the Druid Worm, so it doesn't really matter. Man, why does every Tenpai player has everything? No, except for me. I play this deck. I'm pretty sure I break. Can I banish anything in his graveyard? Okay, nothing in his graveyard. Synchro summon. Everything is a fire, so I can't even Druid Worm that. So I can't really stop this. My only hope here is he doesn't go to the 10. But I'm pretty sure he will. Okay, if he goes to the 7 that stops monster effects, I'm still kinda fucked. Okay, do I stop this? I think I'm gonna stop this. Yes, you. I have one here anyway. Oh, this is the 10. Trident. Please go to Trident. Be dumb. Okay. Okay, I can't activate anymore. And this thing revives. Yep. This thing revives so he can go to Trident. I guess I should have stopped Mobilize Engage with Drill Beam. And hope that my board will be enough. Okay. That's why I didn't draw hand trap. Well, my hand was kind of bad because I have Druid Worm instead of a Magnamat against a fire deck. Well, we can't do anything about it. But I guess this is fine. All my RNG bad luck is showing up today, which means I'm gonna have a better time tomorrow. Okay, this hand is not great either because I have Ball Break. And I don't think I have anything. Okay, go for it here, I guess. Activate this. Okay, never mind. He doesn't want to see my combo. That was actually decent because I can go for Roar, to go for full Finsmith line, and then full Asamina line. Wow! Base! Base is playing Unchained! And ironically base. Okay. That was actually a good deck. I kinda like to see what he can do. But sadly he surrendered before I can see his deck. Oh, going second. Okay, hand traps. Hand trap, hand trap, hand trap, hand trap. Let me get some hand trap. Okay, that's kinda 3. If you squint hard enough, this is 3 hand traps. Oh, he draw the shit. I was hoping I could ogre that. So is he going to be greedy to end normal summon before he activates Hollow Dasamina, or he's gonna go Hollow Dasamina, sending this back to the extra deck? What? Okay, that's kind of greedy, right? Seeker. Unless you have another this sinful card. Hollow Dasamina is now dead if you don't have another sinful card. Yeah, sure. I don't think I should ogre this. Anyway, kind of bad situation here. Go for this. Punishing you. Yep, it is Snake Eye. Your assumptions are right. Because he just searched OSS. I guess I should have ogred Diabell. But I don't think that will do anything, unironically. Because he hasn't normal summon. I rather target maybe... Oh, he drew another one. That's a free send. Now, do I do anything with this? If I ash this, it cuts him off. Yeah, if I ogre this, Ash gets cut off from accessing the other cards. Now, I just hope he didn't draw Ogre. Because if... Was that Ogre? No, Oak. If he didn't draw Oak, I'm okay. Because this is at 1 already. But this is still Finsmith combo. But I have Druid's Worm, so if he goes for Finsmith line, I'm kinda okay. Never mind. It's Fire King. Okay, he doesn't have Finsmith, means he didn't search the field spell, so that's good. But he can go for Princess, but I have Call by for Princess. I just need to draw a playable card. Sanctuary. Good thing this is an ogre. Because if this was an Ash, he can go full combo with additional bodies. 3 decks in 1. Well, sometimes It just works. Because look at mine. I think I'm pretty sure I have 4. Beryl, Winsmith, Asamina, Beasteel. That's kind of 4. I'm playing 4. Inkuribo. Okay. Are you going to Princess now? Because this is a Princess line to get another body to for Amblo Whale as a disruption and a revival. Okay, Masquerade. Wait, how do you revive Masquerade without Amblo Whale? I guess it... Yeah, what? Unless you have a search in hand? Not heard of as a relic itself. Well, Primite? I guess yeah. Primite is not yet a deck. Oh shit, I forgot you can do that. I forgot you can go Princess Revive. That stupid little shit. I guess it kinda helped me deal with something. So, oh no, my ogre actually didn't do anything. It was just a minor disturbance in his end board, pretty much. Apo incoming. Will he have enough bodies for Apollosa? You already used that. You can go for a 2. You can go Amblo Whale here, revive for a 2, level 1. I'm not sure if you can end on anything else. Unless you have a Fire King extender in hand. I don't think. Oh shoot. It's gonna add 1 fire monster from the hand. Which one? You already used everything. Yeah, this guy already used everything. So I don't think I'm in trouble here. Yes, his dragon and princess equals Apo. No, you're fire lock. So he had to go to here. I guess this is Apollosa, but if you go Apollosa here, your princess is dead. So you need another fire. And 3 Apollosa, 3 material Apollosa is okay. 800, I think. 24. Is Apollosa... Oh, Espileta Knight. Shit. Okay, that's kind of smart. Okay, he end on something, I guess. And 2 back row. I think I'm just gonna get this. Do I know the back row? Have he searched those back row? Okay, he didn't search any of the back row, which means I'm kinda in trouble. Let's start with this Banishing Princess. Activate effect. If you have Kova, I'm pretty sure this is gonna get targeted. Okay, nothing. Activate this, get that, go to this. Rebellion. Rebellion activates. I have a normal summon, extender. I think I'm okay. Now, let's start with this one. Banishing Linkuribow. Okay, there's the Linkuribow. That's one disruption done. I guess I kind of want the draw. I guess that's fine. Because if this gets destroyed, it's gonna proc his Fire King. And now, because you don't have a fire monster on the field, you won't be able to proc the Fire Kings. Nah, it's fine. I have a normal summon and extender. I think I'm gonna be fine without going to the battle phase. Yeah, he has 2 back row, I guess. That's kind of scary. But this is fine, I think. Okay, 1 down. Has 1 more. I'm pretty sure that his hand is Volcanics and the Big Bird. Okay. Just 1 more back row that I have to deal with. Does this trigger from battle of even a non-fire monster? I need to check. If this card is destroyed, okay, not. A monster that was originally fire. Okay, it's not. Okay, I think I can win. I just need to make sure that I banish the field spell before I pass turn. Okay, let's go for this. Go for this. Okay, there's another infirm. It's kind of bad, but I still have my. Okay, I still got my engraver, which is kind of nice. Activate. Sending back to the deck. Oh, I can OTK, I think. Wait a second, I think I can OTK. Ooh, I can OTK. I think. Oh. Okay, I think this is OTK. Agnum Day. Activate this, sending you back to the deck. Battle phase. 1, 2. Activate, get Lacrima, the fusion. Summon. Put this here so it doesn't get negated. Lacrima OTK! Easy. Parking Snake Eye full combo, but he does. I think he kind of messed up, so I managed to win. Pretty easy. What was his deck? Because he didn't go Apollosa, he went for SP instead. Oh. This is a good list. Man, Agnum Day is such a good card. Especially if you wanna OTK with Lacrima. That's why we'll have hit harder because you can hit 2 cards every turn. Nah, but we're trying to go OTK. We're not trying to, because he didn't have anything and he managed to waste 2 of his infirm. So we were able to go for OTK. If he didn't have 2 infirm, maybe I could have went for Desiree, but since he already used 2 of his infirm, he has no activatable cards in hand. He has an open board. Agnum Day to Lacrima with the Lacrima burn. And Magnamat was game. Yeah, SP was the wrong call. Because I have no idea why he went for SP Little Knight. Because yes, you could say that I could have punched Apollosa if he went Apollosa there and he doesn't have any fire. But even if he left 1 fire monster on the field, I could have still go for game because I had call by. I think if he went Charmer, that was better instead of Salaman Great Sunlight Wolf, because Sunlight Wolf didn't do anything because he already used every card in his deck and in his graveyard. So getting a resource back when you don't have Ash Blossom in the graveyard, you already use Volcanics. Onyx is in the field. I think that was the wrong call. Yeah, but it helped us win, I guess, so that's fine. So there's gonna be a maintenance tomorrow. So we're gonna do a little bit of a different thing before we go for Duelist Cup tomorrow. But all in all, the only reason most of the time I'm gonna lose with this deck is I misplay or I drew bad. I mean, like, unplayably bad. Because this deck is most of the time, any 2 monster is a full Fiendsmith combo. If you have Beryl, you have 1 disruption, another, and if you draw either Diabell or Deception, you get another Omni Negate. Most of the time you can end or either 2 Omni Negate, 2 Solemn Judge, 2 Solemn Strike with hand traps. And against majority of meta decks right now, I think that's more than enough. We only have a bad matchup against Mermel, I think. Only Mermel is kinda question mark whenever we play against that deck. Apple would have given him sense. I would have most time when he did SP and I pass was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I kinda agree. The SP there was kinda weird. Because I don't really have a... I guess you managed to banish one of my dragons. But I still have another one. And I have 3... I think I have 3 cards in hand. I know 2 cards in hand. And I'm searching for another dragon in the end phase, so... SP literally did nothing. Actually, it helped me more. Because I managed to get regain. He didn't stop me from getting regain, which means the SP was a free draw. That's what happened there. It gave me more attribute to capitalize on my Peace Steel cards. But still, I think this is an okay list, but I think Fire King Snake Eye is not the best anymore. Especially if you're playing Asamina. I'm pretty sure you don't need Asamina engine in this deck. You rather have the Millennium cards. I think the Millennium cards is a little bit more consistent. because they're pretty much special summon to get you to anything. Yeah, but I don't really play this deck, so what do I know? So most of the time I'm kind of wrong, especially in a deck that I haven't played. So yeah, I guess that's good enough for today. Only one draw? What do you mean? Wait, he has draw? Oh. Wait, what the? No. He has 2 island. He doesn't have the field spell for Poplar. 1 draw, 1 Veiler, 2 Infirm, and... Oh, the ratio is kind of weird. Ah. I think he just net deck someone. I think this is just a net deck. Because I'm pretty sure you don't play 2 Fire King Island. Even if you do, you at least play the other Snake Eye field spell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a net deck of a maybe OCG player. Because I'm pretty sure OCG plays 1 draw to make sure they don't deck out when they use Fuvalos and Maxi. Yeah. Yeah, 1 hand trap is kind of weird if you don't play cross out. I'm pretty sure you only play 1 copy of a hand trap just as a cross out target in the off chance that you draw cross out. What can we do? That's the deck. But I think my deck is kind of better. I'm liking my deck better more and more as much as I want to trash with my RNG on drawing bad hands. The deck's kind of push through whenever I get to play my game. Yeah, if you draw a 1-off hand trap, it's nice, but that's not really a plan. That's just hoping you draw better than your opponent. Yeah. 1-off hand trap is not really optimal if you don't have cross out. So I guess yeah, that's good enough for today. So thank you guys for watching. See you again next time. And tomorrow we'll be doing Duelist Cup. We're trying to get those gems. So thank you guys for watching. See you again next time. And bye bye.